How to create a Prime Video account and get a free trial. I'm going to leave two links for you in the description. This first one is for the actual offer. In this case, the offer doesn't show up for me because depending on where you access it from, the country and city you're in, it might appear for you or it might not. So for that, you need to try the links I leave in the description. This is one of them and this is another. And Amazon calls this something like for young adults, which is for certain types of people, generally for those who are university students. And it's much easier to get, and they might even give you 6 months completely free. As you can see, is for people who are between 18 and 24 years old and who are students, and they can take advantage of this offer. So I'm going to show you how to sign up and how to access this offer, and also this one in case it appears for you, because depending, as I said, on where you are located, it might be that this offer works for you. So I'm leaving the link for you in the description. And also, well, maybe you're interested in Prime Video, but actually you get Amazon Prime in general, not just Prime Video. So let's click here where it says sign up. And here what we're going to do is enter our email, but in this case, since we are new, we're going to click on create your Amazon account. Here we need to enter our information. Once entered, click create Amazon account and wait for it to load. They will send a code directly to the email we provided. Simply copy the code. The email arrives here. As you can see, you just copy it and go directly to enter the code and click create your Amazon account. And we wait for it to load. Once it's loaded, we click cancel here. It says account created and this will appear. So once you've created your account, it will show your name here and tell you that you get 30 days of Prime completely free as a trial. To do this, all we have to do is add a card. It doesn't matter which one, whether it has a balance or not. If you just want to try it out, you add the card and click continue. So before continuing here, remember, it's super important to go back to this offer that appears over here. If you fall into this category of people, don't use this option here, because if you use the 30-day trial, you won't be able to access the option where if you're between 18 and 24 years old and a student, you could get up to 6 months of free trial. So if you are, then you go to this option, click on it, and this will appear here. Then you click on Try Prime for young adults, click on it. And here what you need to do is fill in all this information. So you might be a student, or you can verify yourself directly as someone who is between 18 and 24 years old. And here you simply choose a document, send it, and also, well, here you confirm that you are a real person and that this document is completely authentic. And also, in this case, you need to add a credit card, so you add it and simply click continue. So here you could also choose to verify as a student. So you have to specifically enter the name of a university where you are enrolled, then your first and last name, your date of birth, then the date you will graduate, and finally, you will also have to add your card. And once you click continue, remember that the card you enter may be charged a very small amount, maybe $1 or $2, but that money will be refunded to your card afterwards. In other words, if you later decide to renew this subscription for a longer period, then you will need to add funds to that card and wait for them to charge you. But this only happens after your entire trial period is over. But if you don't want to, you can simply use this subscription option and cancel it later, and you won't be charged anything at all. But anyway, you can check it this way, and if you're not interested, or you're not a student, or you don't meet the age requirement shown here, you can simply go back to where it says Prime. Up here at the top, we're going to click on Prime, and here it tells us that we're eligible for a 30-day free trial. So remember that this also depends on where you are signing up from. Also, first, you should sign up, and then you will be able to clearly see if you have an available offer that is suitable for you. Additionally, if you have an old account that is an account you've used before with Amazon, then this offer might not show up for you because you may have already used it. But if you haven't used it, it will appear as available. Even if you've already used it, there are times when Amazon decides to give you new free trials. In other words, even if you've already used one before, they give you a new free trial. So I will leave the direct link in the description below so that you can easily come and check if you might have an available offer. And in this convenient way, you can try out Amazon Prime